We are trying to recreate one of the greatest T20 innings of all time. Kohli against Pakistan in the 2022 World Cup. We need 160. We are at 31 for 4 after 6 overs. Pandya and Kohli at the crease. I'm going to be very cautious with Kohli. The goal is to hopefully recreate that innings, score 80 odd. But first, let's make sure we don't get out very early. Solid in defense. The required run rate is just under 10, not that high, but if you're not careful, it will be high very soon. That's full. That has gone off the toe, almost went away for 4, but that will be yet another dot ball. The power play is done, and we are playing on one of the biggest grounds. That will be another dot ball. That was such a slow delivery. A leg cutter, I think. This is a big ground, probably the biggest ground in the world, the MCG. So I think we should be able to run a lot of twos. That's what I'm going to be trying to do. This might be to, I think, if he throws to the keeper's end, it would have been interesting, but he won't. We get through for 2. 126 runs still needed in just over 13 overs. That's full. This is a little better driven and a little straighter, so I think we should be able to come back for 2 even easier than last time. Well done. Still only 5 runs. That's not great. That was slow, that was wide, but we managed to find the gap with a square drive. But this boundary, this ground is just massive. I probably should have gone away for 4, it won't, but we will come back for 3. 40 for 4, a little better than 30 for 4, but we still are in a whole lot of trouble. 1 or 2 wickets and we are done. We can't really take any risks for now. We just have to do this. Hopefully we can just keep running, keep the scoreboard taking over. We might have to take a few risks. If the ball is bad, I think we can go over fine leg, for example. But not against these deliveries. That was on point. But we've still found the gap, and again we will run to. You're gonna see a lot of running this match. 3-2-2, not a single boundary, but how many runs have we scored? We scored 8 already, and I think we should be able to get 2 here as well. This is almost gaming the game, but scoring boundaries on this ground is gonna be very hard. 6s, I think, are nearly gonna be impossible, except for full tosses. There it is, that's full. That was a full toss, and that has gone a long way there. What a hit that was. Perfect hit. It was there. And not only the perfect hit, it was the perfect over. A lot of running, and then we ended with a 6. 107. A nice googly there. Comes back in. As I said, I'm going to be very cautious with Kohli. The main goal is to get him to bat as deep as possible. On the other end, we can attack just a little bit, but we don't really need to that much. The required run rate isn't that high. We need 105 runs in 12 overs. Drags the length back, punched it along the ground. That is a very dangerous ball, back of a length from a spinner in this game. In real life, that probably would have been sitting on the roof. But here we are, taking an easy single. That was on the mark. Googly flat and fast. Did not want to even drive at that. This has not been the greatest over. Just 4 runs. And another dot ball. Flicked it back onto my pads. We can't even run for the overthrow. That was full. A lovely looking flick against spin. 5 runs only of this over, and we are gonna get it even worse. 5 runs and a wicket. I get out to the worst possible ball, half tracker, short and slow from a spinner. I don't know how you can edge that, man. That's too much. That ball should have been 6. Instead, here we are. We have Dinesh Karthik, our last batsman. We have Ashwin, but still have 11 overs to bat. And of course, we need to score a 9.36. That's been swept, but not in the cap. Boundaries have been very, very rare. I think we scored only 1-6, right? Other than that, nothing. Solid in defense again, flat and fast, good length. We can't afford to lose any more wickets. We are 58 for 5. That's been nudged down just a little straight, but we won't be able to run 2, so that's not great. Kohli 13 of 12. Hopefully we don't play a match losing innings here, trying to be too defensive. With the turn as safe as it gets, played it straight as well, absolutely no risk. 14 ball 13, that's not too good, chasing 160, but we are at 60 for 5. Yet another horrible ball, almost the exact same ball that got us out. It was the exact same shot, but doesn't get the outside edge this time. We have to be careful, the required run rate is almost at 10, and that will be yet another dot ball. Now it is at 9.9. They're gonna bowl a whole lot of spin. That was there to be hit away. It might still run away for no, it won't. Yeah, who am I kidding? This ground is just massive. That has gone off the toe for 1 run. It was a full toss. Could have tried going over extra cover. But now with Kohli, we're just gonna do this. Maybe we can come back for 2. Yeah, we can. We'll do that. No risk whatsoever. Another full ball. They're bowling these full tossed up deliveries to a batsman. I'm not trying to take risks with. If it was on the other end, I think I would have probably tried to go aerial. That's flighted up, but it was fast and late on a full toss against spin. Good thing that I didn't try to go aerial. 1, 2, 1, 1. Just one boundary here, and it would be just perfect. But shots like this, I don't think we can find boundaries. We need to go aerial. Shots along the ground on this massive ground are just not going to pay off. That's such a good ball. Pitched on middle, turned as well, and trying to flick it against a spin. Just 7 runs of that over. And we are taking it deep, but the required run rate is climbing slowly but steadily. Now some more spin. How many spinners are these guys going to bowl? Again, tucked. There are some gaps through the offside. Come on, bowl some full tosses, something. That has been flighted up to the moon. We still managed to mistime it a little. And it'll just be 1. Could have probably run 2, but a direct hit and we would have been gone. That is short, and is it wide? It's not. It has just gone inside the wide line. Can't afford dot balls, that's for sure. That's punched down the ground. It'll just be 1, not enough. We need a boundary every over, and then we can run all we want. If we get out now, this is just gonna go look real stupid. Now I'm playing and missing by a mile. Bat was nowhere near the ball. Gone aerial, is it? It almost got me out. On 1 bounce it goes. That's a full toss. That has gone to a packed offside field. Lucky that I didn't hit it straight to one of them. It'll just be 1. It's not getting any runs. Might have to go through the leg side. 4 balls, 4 runs, but at least we're not facing any dot balls. See, now we scored 5 runs. A 6 here and it will be perfect. But where am I going to get a 6 from now? Picked. Well, that's wet. Walked across. It had to be full. If it was good length, I don't think that ball was going to go anywhere. It almost was a full toss, I think. Let's see. Yes, it was a low full toss and we picked it away for 6. Much needed. Again tucked away, no risk whatsoever with Kohli on this side. Now with Dinesh Karthik, we can take some risk. We've taken the games a little deep, still a long way, but we need to take some risks if the ball is there. That was a horrible looking play and a miss. What is that shot even supposed to do? The keeper is standing in front of the wicket now. Come on. Flights it up. That's a good hit. Please don't go to anyone. It is in the cap. It will go for 4 on one bounce. Well, we are finally starting to play some shots and it is working as well. Well, you cannot afford to lose even a single wicket. That's the problem. Flight it up even more, but now they have a fielder right there at deep cover. If I gone aerial, I am 100% sure it would have gone straight to him. That's again punched along the ground flat and fast. Lucky to not edge these balls. 26 ball 24. This innings might backfire badly. You need to keep attacking on this end to make that innings look good. That's a good shot. It is in the gap. It will be at least 2 with some dumb fielding, maybe 3. No, not dumb enough. It was dumb fielding, but not dumb enough for 3. Almost. And again, almost. 2 overthrows almost in that very same ball. 68 needed of 6 overs. That's 4. That's a lovely looking shot, but it does not have enough on it for 4. Just be 2. How big is this ground? How big are these boundaries? Oh no. I wanted to play a lofted shot and I think I mangled it. The controller ended up leaving it. If that was straight and I would have gotten out that way, I will be done with this game. Oh, that's a good shot. Almost got through. That would have gone away for 4 even on this big massive ground. But unfortunately it will be stopped. Now we have to attack. We can't afford to take this game any deeper and let the run rate go to 14 or something. That's full. I gone inside out. Not the greatest timing, but it is enough for 4. We might win it with Dinesh Karthik, who I don't think did scored a lot of runs in the real match. Let's see. Now we need less than 12 runs and over, but I'm going to keep attacking. Now the ball is there. No, that's a really good ball. No, not that cut. Why can't you play a proper late cut? Wanted to play that fine. Still only 8 runs of this over. We need another 4 here. And there are no gaps. Shot. Try to pick it away over the slip cordon, but nothing doing now. Some more spin. That's been swept, not well, but the placement is on point. Oh, it might actually run away for 4. Oh no, it won't. It will be stopped at the last possible second, but we will get back for 3 easily. Our batsmen are getting tired. We have run a lot. Back of a length, horrible short pitch delivery. But I mean, real match probably would have gone after it, but here we have to leave that for wide. Flight it up. Thought I could go over, but nothing doing. The ball stakes to the ground, almost no elevation whatsoever. What a horrible ball. Probably a wide to a left-hander. 3, 4, 5, 6 runs already thanks to all these wides. Another horrible half-tracker that I play and miss. Come on, you big hand has to do something about this ball. That's such a bad ball and we cannot do anything against it. And he's gonna keep bowling it this time. Some room given, and I picked it over the offside for 4 and bring up the 50 partnership as well. But it has been mostly Dinesh Karthik here. Room, no, what was wrong with that? I thought I timed it well. Would have loved to have another boundary because this over has been looking good. And missed that completely. Come on, I thought it was much straighter than that. Now some more pace. Hincha Afridi has given away 3 runs in 2 overs. That's full. Try to go aerial, but nothing is working with Kohli for some reason. Bat onto the pad. This has been a massive struggle so far. 29 of 32. That's a full toss. No, no, please don't carry. And it has been taken at short cover. We have lost our last batsman, and not only that, the batsman who's been scoring. Now Ashwin's gonna come in. Now I think I might have to attack with Kohli itself. Let's see what happens. We still need 50 runs in 4 overs. Well, 3.4 overs. It's short pull. Ideally timed. That has been nailed. Last ball I was late, so this time I was extra early. And that has been timed out of the screws. First ball 6 for Ashwin. This is just awesome. We've struggled and struggled. Here comes an all-rounder. Bowling all-rounder. Full toss. That's been clipped as well. This might be 6 as well. It won't be. 1 bounce for 4. It goes. That was close. On other grounds probably 6. 6 and a 4. Need 13-9. These 2 last balls have given us a lot of hope. It's full again. This might be gone though. Oh, that's been taken. Is it a no ball? Please be a no ball. Yes, it is. Now we are going to get a free hit and an extra ball. And now at least I can just swing with Kohli. This is going to be a free hit, so no harm can be done. It's full. No. What's going on? Ideal timing. I am able to hit 6s with Ashwin, but not with Kohli. Not even a boundary. This has been an eventful over. He scored about 15 runs, I think. Last ball. That's been flaked. Finally, something of Kohli's bat. 1 bounce into the fence. It goes 19 runs of that over, and we are in the game. That is for sure. They're going to bowl some more spin, but look at the run rate now. Required run rate is a 10.33. Clipped. Should be able to run back for 2. Now we can go back to our old strategy of running and hopefully scoring 1 or 2 boundaries every over. And we'll win the match easily. 2 boundaries and we'll win it easily. But we have to see against spin. It is going to be tricky. Half tracker. I've tried to go after it. The ball hasn't gone anywhere. But it has gone in the gap though. With everything that was still mistimed against the short ball, but it has gone and fallen in no man's land. 26 needed. Lights it up. It was a full toss. Could have gone over extra cover, but I had already made up my mind that I was gonna just nudge it down for a single. That's what we can't do anymore. If the ball is there, we have to attack. Back of a length, picked. That shot has worked flawlessly so far, 3 or 4 times, and every single time it has gotten us a boundary. Now we need only 22 or 14, and even against spin we are doing relatively well. That's the length back. This was much straighter, and anyway I wasn't going to take yet another risk this over. Let's take risks against fast bowlers where it is much easier. Last ball of the over. Now we can just swing with Ashwin here. No, not that. 2 overs 21. Starts off with a full toss, but that was slow and couldn't get elevation. And now Kohli's off strike. Now we're gonna try to have to hit some 6s with Ashwin, which has not been that hard. He scored a 6 of the first ball. 20 needed of 11. This over has got to be expensive. That's full. Bat onto the pad. Perfect Yorker. Why are you appealing? More importantly, we need to score like 15 runs this over and try to end the match right here. Because they might bowl spin. That might be tricky. So let's try to finish. Where is Harris Rafiq, by the way? He's not bowled at all, right? Full toss. And that's been picked. Thank you for that. 1 bounce. 4. And now we need 15. Just a matter of 1 clean hit now. 15 of 9 balls needed. 49 of 40 for Kohli. We've made somewhat of a recovery this second half of this innings. That's full early. This might be... Oh, just over. Just barely. It still probably should have been taken. But by some miracle, probably because we hit that shot with the set batsman, it went away. 53-41. Not the most impressive innings, but we might get the job done. 11 of 8. Let's just get it done. No more choking. We've choked a lot. This has been missed time. He still might choke though. Get through for a single. Now we need 10. If this ball goes away for 4 or 6, it's just a bonus. Now we have Ashwin on strike. We just swing. Shot, and I wasn't early. Come on, this game is gonna screw me over and over again. Now we need 10 of the last over. And Harrith comes in. Let's go. It's short, it's picked, not as good as the real shot straight down the ground, but we played back foot drives through cover. That is at least like 10% as good, but well, we need 6 now of 5 balls. We did lose from the exact same position. That's not the shot I wanted to play. I wanted to drive it through square, but oh, this might be close, but we will get through for 2. Why are you so slow? Look at this for a shot. Open the face. Wanted to play square drive. Instead played a late cut on the front foot. 4 of 4 needed. Now do we try to finish it off in style? Where's he gonna bowl? This should be wide. That is wide. That is not inside the wide line. Come on, that is... We've been scammed out of a ball. But no problems. We still only need 4. It's short, 8 has got the top edge, and well, we have won it. Not quite in style, but that will work too. We have ended it with a 6, not of the middle of the bat, but it will still get the job done. That went much better than I expected. I expected to get Kohli out in the very beginning, but we were so defensive. We scored at less than a strike rate of 100, and in the end we made up 66 of 46. Not bad at all. Well, I hope you enjoyed this chase. Not as thrilling as the real match, of course, but it was still pretty entertaining. Click the video on screen to see me try to chase down 1000 runs in a test match on the Hindi channel. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.